Here's a book called Tobias Curtin, The Gnostics. The Gnostics is an ancient Hemmitt group, of Egyptians during the Alexandrian age and during the latter day period of Hemmit. At the temple of Isis at Philae, you had Egyptian priests that translated ancient hieroglyphic documents from Meta into Coptic religion. This is a book called The Gnostics. The Gnostics is a black ancient group, which in actuality, this is the group that Paul, Josephus, and other writers of the, especially writers of the New Testament, copied the Gnostics' work. The Gnostics' work on the Gnostic Christ that comes out of Hemmit copied their works. And then when the Gnostics rebelled and said, hey, wait a minute, the Jesus that you're talking about here is not the Jesus that we worship, then the Roman government killed off the Gnostics and took their religion. You see the the story, it's always a classic, man, with somebody, you got two people doing something, one person takes the other person's stuff and then kill the person off. Well, that's exactly what happened. Christianity is a stolen legacy that was killed off by an ancient group of people that was killed off called the Gnostics. And basically, this is the origin of the New Testament. The key here with the Gnostics is they had a Christ long before the birth of so-called Jesus Christ of 2,000 years ago, which basically was mythological aspect historicalized by, that's a political move done by the Roman government. The Gnostics basically were a later-day Hemmitt group that basically refashioned the same Horus myth. The difference between the Gnostics and the later-day Christians, or what you would call, which is the Roman invention, is the Gnostics said that, as well as the Gnostics, the Hebrews, the Arabs, the Sumerians, just any ancient group. Because there's a discrepancy with all this Sumerian stuff and Babylonian stuff, because in actuality, Walter Williams is right on this one. They talk about all these ancient cultures, but we can't go nowhere and find them. They said that Babylonia was as great as ancient Kemet, yet we can't find up with some little clay tablets. we talk about a whole civilization we can't find. So obviously the white man is making up some stuff. But in so many words, these was nothing but doggone states of the same Egyptian government. So all of it was Kemet. All of it was Kemet. The difference is the ancient world said that the Messiah is to come in the last days. The Romans say, no, we're going to make it come 2,000 years ago. And that is the great mystery that's going on. Sublime mythology makes grotesque history. So we're looking at a person of 2,000 years ago. You understand what I'm saying? That the attributes of the divine Christ is supposed to come back in the last days, in the latter days, which is the god Horus, Mithra, Perseus, Jason, Hercules, Dionysus, Shiva, Krishna. You understand what I'm saying? Krishna, Bacchus, Ha-ur, Raheruka-Hootie, Quetzalcoatl. All this particular one was all the cultures talk about. They talk about the end time Mashiach or Messiah. The Romans made it a historical person of 2,000 years ago, and that is the difference. Now, dealing with this,